Today's Tuesday, June 7th. This is 107 Highland in Newark. This is the debris that was left from the neighbors when they blocked the driveway. That's all the paint, which is now dried up. It's gonna walk into the back here real quick, and then we'll go inside. So we'll sweep out the driveway. This is all the debris from the stair guys. This debris over here is our pile, which we'll be doing the cleanup look around here. Catherine, one of my issues is having specifically this board right here being shown because these are the stringers and risers. And you can see that they're cut. You don't want these to be here. They have all their tiles and whatnot still sitting here. Alright, I'm going to pause this for a sec. Alright, we know we got, we're going to put little numbers on top of the doorbells, 1, 2, 3. We'll have 3 mailboxes here. We'll get the address, put right in the middle of the doorway here. I'll start in the first floor here. First floor here is when they did their painting, they took out one of our fire rated stickers. And you can kind of see, I don't know if I can get that in there, but you can see the imprint of the old sticker there. But that's not going to be an issue for the building inspector. We had to do the shelving. I want to put wall door stoppers here versus the ones on the baseboard, because the ones on the baseboard tend to always end up kicking them out. Going into the bathroom here, you can hear this. Not sure if you heard that, but the exhaust fan does work in the first floor. Over here, they raised the floor, which is now higher than this floor. So when they did that, you can see the door is already being damaged back there, because it does. This is where it stops. You can't shut it more than that. And also now on this door, now it hits the tile right there. So they need to come back and shave that. They lifted the tiles up too high. See if there's anything I need to tell you in here. Now we're going to take care of all the plastic in there. They were using some of our base trim again for the stairs. We know, and we had some sheetrock that they used as well, because now it's down in the basement. We don't have it. This is the door to the basement, which they're going to need to put that back on. And they're probably going to have to shave it because this floor was just raised. So this is the door that was needed to be put back on. In regards to what you were talking about, I want you to, we'll take this piece of trim. Just so we're clear, I'm pointing. This is the original wood right there. You're talking mostly about the gaps right here. We can fill with spackle. All right, so that'll be fine. But then you still have this gap between their piece of wood and this new, this stringer here, and this piece of 1/4 inch Lawan. They did not do it all the way through, but also realize when we spackle, I don't know if you can see that, that is not flush. So this is hanging down lower than the ceiling. But we'll touch all that stuff up there. I'm not addressing their work there. So right here, we can fill this as well. No big deal. Now what I want to show you, that I know that we had, this is the ceiling from the first floor. You see this paper tape right here? That paper tape we poked through because that paper tape is put on here. The paper tape goes on the other. That was already finished. And you can see the paper tape right here. So I know that this was finished. So your guys can come back and finish all that. We'll fix up the hole that is a little short right there. That's on us, no big deal. This is going to be a problem. You see how they put the white melamine over here? That's fine, it covers it up. I mean, maybe they should have put the second piece to make it all look uniform and clean, but it's not a big deal. But they need to add something here, because when the inspector sees this, that's going to be a problem. This one we can get away with because underneath it is not finished. You can still see the original stringer here, and you can see the original stringers on the bottom from underneath. So this one we can easily say this was a rebuild. a repair. This, the inspector's gonna see, is a rebuild. That could be a challenge for you. Second floor hallway, yes, we're gonna repair that. That was when the electrician had to do his repair. This was the door handles that are missing. The door handles are actually in the, anything else here now? Those door handles are actually right here. So this was our handle because we leave the plastic with the keys taped to the handles all the time. And I see why they have this, because they probably just misplaced the opposite side of this door. But missing the opposite side of this is the lock-in part. So if they just use this, now this key is not going to match the front and the back. Again, not a big deal because you're planning on changing them. Exhaust fan here. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the exhaust fan is working. That's okay. And this just got spray painted, it's no big deal. Okay, this door has, this one has the fire rated sticker here, but they painted over it, and this one they painted over it as well. So if the fire inspector has an issue, I'm pretty sure we just kind of scrape that. That's not us doing it. So this has to be addressed. So when you put that on here, now how are you going to finish the new sheetrock on here? A piece of corner trim molding would be fine. I can't zoom in, but if you see right there, actually I can zoom in. Hold on. Right there, you can see the paper tape as well, because it was cut. So you see it's starting to rip right there. That shows you that that was paper taped and finished. You got to double check. Just have them come back because the building inspector is going to have an issue. I think this one is loose. Oh, this one looks like it was cut too short. This one's not connected. I'm sure they know about that, no big deal, but the building inspector is going to call us out on that. Here's another issue you're going to have, is now they put this new side stringer on here, which again, now they need to finish that. Put that white piece of trim that they had on here, and that'll be fine. And then get some type of an L trim or something to cover this. The problem that I'm actually having here now, I'm gonna, from the nosing straight up to here, you need to have 80 inches of clearance. You do not have 80 inches of clearance. I'll put my head here. This is what's happening now, because the clearance is a lot shorter than it was before. And the reason for that is you can see the height of this 2x12 is different than the height here. They raised, because now this is the finished floor, they raised this floor over here. And when they rebuilt these stairs, now the stairs are up higher on a steeper pitch than they were before. And now it changes this. This is probably gonna be an issue for you, for the building inspector. We'll patch up that hole, no problem. A way to fix this is that piece of wood. Actually, I got to think about that because now I don't remember what it looks like underneath and how that was framed and what this joist actually does. Because I was saying before, they could have maybe cut that out and then angled it. But that is way too low right now, so prepare for that. We're going to have to add a piece of trim up top on the third floor to fix that. These are what the stickers look like for the fire rating. So that's no big deal. Everything else, see up here. They just got a little bit of paint on the floor, no big deal. I think everything here was okay. Oh, the bathroom. So here goes the exhaust fan. I'm sure if you can hear that, but you can see the exhaust fans work. We're gonna add light bulbs because we were missing them. And that's not a problem. I don't remember if we had any issues that we're not dealing with here. So this one has a fire rated sticker, the fire rated sticker. Inspector can clean that up. So the stairs will fix like the little piece of spackle that they missed over there. We will figure out how to do our trim all the way around this so that that side is nice and sealed up. We'll get something to put on there. Maybe probably just a piece of sheetrock. We'll clean that up. Get rid of all that dirty stuff. We know that we have to fill the last piece. We couldn't put a piece of trim there because of the way the door situates or sits. What else here? I'm going to pause this and look at my notes, see if I'm missing anything.